I don't know how they got on it.
All right. So, all right. Let us fast track from
What
here.
Mr. Wright that try to highlight is that Mango is a man of convenience. Mango is a man of convenience, political convenience. That's what he's trying to highlight.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So I can give you a little rundown on Westmoreland right now. Just a little rundown, right? There's a lot of informal settlements here.
In your constituency.
Right.
Oh.
And I can recall about in 2016 election, the then I think it was Portia Simpson led administration. They have persons coming around here in Westmoreland in the informal settlement era, giving the people certificates to say that they are the owner of the land.
You mean certificate of ownership?
Yes, certificate.
So are these certificates legal documents?
No.
So what do they value?
Because they value nothing. I just think it was just, to me, in my personal view, I think it was just a scam. And I campaign on those as well because I let the people them know that these certificates cannot take them nowhere. Cannot take them nowhere. And some of these areas now, the government have a program which, they are doing the evaluation of these lands and issuing titles. Just that the title has not been issued, but a lot of these areas has been surveyed and persons were written up to get their title.
So when the government gives you a certificate, thank you for this, Mr. Wright. When the government gives you a certificate of possession, it literally means what?
As I said, it was a general election, and they tried to give something. This is how I interpret it, because there's no way that person can live on land for a period of time over 30, 50 years, and you just come to give them a certificate. And most of these persons would have destroyed those certificates because they cannot go anywhere.
Right. So, neighbor,
please,
All right. So, my understanding is that there's a document circulating on the internet. The certificate, SCJ Holdings.
Mm-hmm.
The former chairperson for SCJ Holdings was Donna Scott Matley. Donna Scott Matley has signed the certificate issuing to persons during closer to the election in 2015. So it was a way to kind of fool or trick the people and say them are own land, in a sense. You understand?
Yes.
But what was the chairman at that? She was the chairman at the time for SCJ Holdings. This certificate means absolutely nothing, and they are not legal in any way, shape, or form. You can't carry them go to court. But it was a way of encouraging these persons to vote People's National Party. That is all it was.
Oh boy. Wow. So Mr. Wright, what is happening in your constituency now as far as informal settlements are concerned? How are you handling that matter?
Well, as I said, the government have a program now. Once you are living there for 12 years, which persons are living there for their lifetime, over 40, 50 years. There are some areas now that have been identified, and the government is moving ahead to regularize these areas. And the regularization has started here in Westmoreland Central.
When you were member of parliament, were you able to make any progress with that? You have cited it as a major.
Yes, I had make representation on this and the people's behalf, and the government would have asked now to submit all these areas, which I did submit all the areas that persons were squatting. So just that it takes a time, and then we reaping the fruits now. But it has started way back from about 2021, 22, thereabout.
Uh-huh. George, how do you think the Jamaica should approach this whole matter of land ownership, which is a problem that spans both administration? You have thought about it. How you think that it can be resolved?
Well, as I said, the government is moving fast ahead, right across Jamaica in regularizing these land space. I think that is the best way forward, and that also can, help to bring growth and development to the country. Because if persons own their own land, it can help them in every way, shape, or form, and also they will be paying their taxes for their land. So it will be a benefit to Jamaica
Fantastic.
in getting them regularized.
Let me take you down to Cooper's Pen for a little though. When you heard of this matter, were you aware that the People's National Party were so involved um, in it at the matter of the court? Were you aware?
No, no, I wasn't aware of that. It's just since everything broken out now, I get to understand that it's a thing that was there from I think what 2020, 2000.
Yeah,
What year did it
more
start?
than more than 20 years. Mr. Wright,
Yes.
you have sat in the Jamaican Parliament, um, and you have aspiring again to be a parliamentarian. When you heard a member of the parliament um, telling Jamaicans to chop the line, how did you feel about it?
I feel very bad, and it's just unfortunate that one who represent the people in one of the highest office of this land would give such a statement. I mean, it is bad.
Aha.
It is bad.
Miss Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, Mr. Wright, describe the current crop as a new breed. When you were in Parliament, sir, did you? Well, you were there with
Nothing, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
nothing
It
like that.
is a new breed. It is a new breed.
Uh-huh.
And I've watched Parliament over the years, and I've never seen or heard of anything of the sort.
Wow. Um, Mr. Wright, the party has called for Mr. Isaac Buchanan's resignation. Do you think that it will happen?
No, because why I think no is because until this day, the leader of the opposition has not come out to condemn his action or nothing. And it is surprising to me, because then I remember when Dennis Meadows would have made similar utterance,
Yes.
and he was being sanctioned.
He was removed in 24 hours, sir.
Yes.
But I guess the party was seeking
So
power at the time. It was all about the election, eh?
yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Mr. Wright, you said to me earlier that you are very much going forward in Central Westmoreland. Tell us about the recovery efforts there. Hurricane Melissa. How are the people doing?
Well, they are coping now. Just that there are quite a few persons who are still, did not get to be assessed, and some persons are still struggling. I mean, but I think that the government will give some assistance. And I think also persons who have not get assessed, they could go down to the NIS and get signed up, not on the Melissa grant, but there's also other grants that they can sign up for to get assistance.
Okay. You are the caretaker, Mr. Wright. To what extent are you able to garner resources to help?
Well, there are a lot of persons who, not from the government though, but there are a lot of persons who still giving aid. So I would have been called by several persons um, to at least identify some areas that they could go and visit and give some things, which that is ongoing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And finally, Mr. Wright, you have a chance now to speak to these people of Sen. Before you go there, how is the member of parliament doing in your view up to this point? Is he up to the task?
No. In my estimation, missing in action.
Where is he? At the bar?
I couldn't say. I couldn't say.
Well, one of his friends did say that he's a man that probably visit to. But you what are the key needs of Central Westmoreland that you think need to be focused on? And if you are given a chance in the next 3 to 4 years, that's what you'll be focused on. What are those needs?
Roads, light, water, same regularization of lands, and creating jobs.
Creating jobs.
Yes, creating jobs opportunity.
Somebody's asking me to what a question to ask of Mr. Wright. Finally, for me, Mr. Wright, I made a point earlier that the type of politics that the PNP practices is very different from that of the Jamaica Labour Party. The PNP practices a very aggressive on the ground politics that I think the Labour Party could learn a little bit from. How are you building up towards taking on the PNP in another 3 to 4 years, which is not far, sir. How is your on the ground machine and team, and are you ready for the local elections?
Well, we are, doing all what it takes to, cross the line. And I personally always be on the ground. I mean, you probably would have heard that, trying to assist persons when I can, where I can. And that just getting in touch, with the different ministries to highlight things, but also to stakeholders to see if we can get things for persons who are very much in need. But very much visible and doing the work that need to take us across the line.
Uh-huh. I've been a little concerned, you see, Mr. Wright, that a caretaker virtually have no resources to help from the state. The member of parliament becomes the member of parliament, and everything flows through him. The caretaker really, if the caretaker is to get any assistance to people, it has to be from their own resources. How you manage?
Well, as I said before, you have a lot of persons who give a little assistance here and there, and they know the work of their former member of parliament, so they have no doubt, in giving assistance or making things happen.
Uh-huh. And how is the party doing in the West there, Mr. Wright? Westmoreland is now literally locked down by the People's National Party. Central, West, and East How is the party doing over there?
Which party?
Your party.
Well, a lot of development taking place, and there's a lot more to come, which I mean the government would have promised. And when the Jamaica Labour Party government promises things, not just putting it in the pipeline, but there will be action.
Yeah. Anyway, it's all right. Anything else on your mind that you want to highlight? I probably took
Well,
you
I
off track.
just want to let you know that I'm very much concerned about those persons. Sorry for them over there in Trelawney, and hoping the best for them. And also to let you know that there's a lot of development poised for Westmoreland,
Oh.
where we'll see a new airport.
Yes.
Also, there'll be expansion on the hospital.
Yes.
And there will be a new wing, and also the NE will be expanded.
Oh. Lovely.
And we have a nice police headquarters that will I would put it to maybe the first in January of next year.
What you saying to me?
Maybe in December.
Lovely.
That will be open. So quite a few things happening here in Westmoreland.
Yeah, and I can tell you though. Okay, go ahead.
During my time, there are several of the hope houses that I would have gone, get them on board, get them approved, and just for contractors to be awarded now and having them build. We have some building right now as we speak, and we have the Spark roads ongoing right now. So a lot of things happening. I mean,
Yeah.
Probably seems in a slow pace, but things are happening here in Westmoreland.
Mr. Wright.
As it relates to. Go ahead.
I'm sorry about that, sir. Go ahead. You complete your thought.
As it relates to program that I had prior.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, sir, that I'm very proud of you. As a, I've followed your career. I I took particular note in your career, sir, and I really think that you're a fine man, and I was very disappointed when you did not get a chance to continue the work there in central Westmoreland. I think the politics would do well with someone like you that have a heart to serve people, and that's what I see from you. Despite the challenges that you would have had, you have bounced back and you have represented the people quite well, and I wish you well, sir. I think Jamaica and the people of Central St. James would do well to give you another opportunity to serve them, because I get from you that that's all you want to do, serve the people, and you love them and you want to serve them, sir.
Yeah, so correct, sir.
Yes.
And thanks, Yeah.
Take care of yourself, sir.
So very, very much.
Very good. Very good. You notice his humility and his heart. Very, very much in touch with the people. Bye, Mr. George Wright. Yeah. Gigi, you've been waiting, man.
Hey, Neva, what's up?
What you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.